Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, coming at you with what has been my best team so far, even though there is a very obvious weakness in Walrein and the front two Pokemon, but it's Shadow Nidoqueen, Pidgeot, and Tapu Fini. And it's just because, there's a lot of scrafties out. First of all, let's just go with Pidgeot, because Pidgeot has been like an all-star for me because it just absolutely walls Trevenant, and it's got great matchups against Scrafty, it's got great matchups against Virizion, so really strong in this meta. Tapu Fini has been strong for me too because just the water gun, having the Moonblast for Giratina is nice, and then just being able to just water gun surf again, like the Swampert matchup is good there, so it's nice coverage there, and even in sort of neutral matchups, the water gun surf adds up pretty quickly. And then Nidoqueen is one of those where I'm either loving it or hating it. Like it's very very matchup dependent, right? You get like a Galarian Stunfisk, or you get a Swampert, and you're just like drawing dead. But if you get like a Scrafty or another matchup, you're looking good. So that's kind of my experience with this team. I'm filming this in advance, like before Premier Classic starts, but I don't know when I'm gonna, because I'm off for a wedding for like 5 days. So I'm trying to film ahead. So before Premier Classic starts, I'm at 2450 with this team. So terrible lead. I just take the Bubble Beam and then come in here. Tapu Fini kind of acts as my safe swap. Because even if you get hit with the Trevenant, like you still get a Moonblast off. I'm going to shield up Shadow Ball because I just expect it to be a Shadow Ball. And this Ninetales matchup is pretty good, right? These charms are not doing they're slowly adding up, but they're not doing like amazing. And these Water Gun Surfs are going to add up pretty quick on this, right? Like, so I'm already at another move. They're going to have to probably shield here. And they can't farm. They're going to have to throw, or else I'm going to get to a third Surf here. So I got one shield. And it looks like they're trying for the farm. So I can do another one, right? So there goes their second shield. Which they'll get it back, right? Because it's an ice Pokemon. Unless they try for the full farm. I don't know if they're going to get the full farm. They do get the full farm. Too bad. So come in here, get that through, shield it up because I do not want to take Psyshock or Weather Ball here. So the move goes through, which is nice. Takes it out. Out comes the Jellicent. Have the Earth Power. I'm going to switch to probably immediately here because they have nothing they can throw at me here except for Bubble Beams. It is a second Charmer here. So Jellicent double Charm. I'm just going to go Brave Bird. Like, take me out if you're going to take me out. I almost take them out. And if they want to take me out, they're going to have to throw. So I'm going to take them out. So they do use the shield. I mean, you throw the energy, which means now I can get like one, maybe two. Two moves there. Is now a race between the Shadow Ball and the Earth Power. And they throw a move. And it is just a Bubble Beam. Live that. Earth Power for the win. So tough lead. And I don't have like a strong answer in the back for the fairies, but able to take that matchup. Nidoqueen into Steelix. Again, not a great matchup and tough, right? This team has two glaring weaknesses, and if you see your opponent having it, you're in trouble. Like Steels, like I was gonna say, like Registeel is a huge, not Registeel, but Galarian Stunfisk is a huge issue. Steelix is a huge issue, right? At least I can get the Earth Powers off here. They have the Psychic Fangs that are gonna add up, but I got one off to chip it, so now I can come in here as I do. Hit me with the Poison Dark. Poison Dark has been an issue for me. I was trying to actually find a team that can deal with Poison Dark because I'm seeing a bunch of them. It's a nice option. If you have Drapion, I used Muck and it showed the strength of Muck. But if you have Drapion, I think it's a great option in this league. I may actually build up I gotta look at IVs. I won't do it now because I'm gonna be playing Premier Classic a lot this upcoming week. So I'll save the dust, but I wouldn't be surprised if I build up my Shadow Drapion into Ultra League and then build a new one for Great League. Probably non-Shadow. I find the Shadow just not as good in the Great League. I know it's a Shadow, so I was running Aqua Tail Crunch because almost all of them do. So able to just absorb all those fast moves, charge moves. I got a shield. I lost Switch. That's okay because I know the Steelix can come back in. I have to shield up one Psychic Fangs here because it's gonna hurt. But I can probably just force the shield here or take it out. And they catch on a Deox, so I'm going to immediately just throw anyways. And maybe build up a bit more build up a bit more and try and catch over here. Knowing that, worst case scenario, like Rock Slide or Earth Power is going to, or not Earth Power, Thunderbolt, it's going to hurt. So I shield up one, hoping I can get to the Feather Dance because what this is just going to do is lower it 2 times, even if they don't shield. Which they do shield, so that's great. Even if they get another Thunderbolt off now, 2 times lowered, non-stab. It's gonna hurt because it's Thunderbolts, but not terrible, right? So I come in here and I'm just immediately going for the Brave Bird. I know it probably won't take it out because it's a steel, but we'll see. It does take it out. They come back in. They're gonna have to throw a move. Could be a Psycho Boost, but at this point, I think I banked a Poison Fang. I banked a Poison Fang for the win. So working around again, tough lead. Tapu Fini is like again a really solid safe swap in my opinion. Like you'll get beat in certain situations, but it's pretty good. Nidoqueen against Muck. This is let's see, is it Poison Jab? Yeah, Poison Jab. So I know they only have Dark Pulse, but we get to the Dark Pulse and the Earth Power around the same time. I'm just going straight Earth Power, right? I know I can live one Dark Pulse. They cannot. Actually, they think they do live in Earth Power, but it's like kind of just. So take that Dark Pulse. They do shield up the Earth Power. I know I'm gonna have to shield the next Dark Pulse here because they're gonna outpace me here. And they catch on a Giratina. So that's a good catch, but not terrible. So I keep making this mistake. I instantly go to, and it's just Shadow Claw, so it doesn't matter. So I always instantly go to this Pokemon here, Tapu Fini, even though I should wait and see what they're running. Because if they're running Dragon Breath, Tapu Fini is the better answer. Because I can just do that, Moonblast, and take it out. Now I'm going to get hit here, but I can hopefully get to another water or surf before they take me out. But it's going to be close because I just dumped all my energy, so maybe not. No. Now do I come in here and Gust, or do I come in here and force them to throw the Dark Pulse here? Force them to throw the Dark Pulse here. So anyways, I'm going to shield and yeah, try and get them down low enough. Try and bait and take them out. Whoa, second Dark Pulse coming at already. So actually, yeah, I think a double shield. It's not looking good. Because even if this, I'm hoping it doesn't take him out so I can get a couple more moves off. And then I'm going to have to run in the back here. And this is not a bad one to have to run in the back. And this is why I got Pidgeot on the team. Poison Fang goes through. Defense lowered. Oh, it's a fighting grass. They're not going to like this. Goodbye, Berzian. Thank you for your service. You're gone. Anyways, Giratina. Giratina is either running the fast move of Dragon Breath, and this is a terrible lead. I have nowhere to go. Maybe I'm going to try and throw the Earth Power and then go to Tapu Fini. Dragon Breath fast move, resisted by the Fairy and Tapu Fini. Shadow Claw fast move, resisted by the normal typing in Pidgeot. So you have options, but you should wait. A lot of times I go blind. I got a shield here, so I'm thinking, okay, that's fine. I got one shield down. Be able to keep here. Even if I need to shield up an Earthquake here, I should be able to have some energy coming out of this after this goes through. Hoping this is an Earthquake. Even if they get to a Rock Slide, that's fine. Oh, they baited me. I hate bait. I hate baiting and I hate being baited. So this is definitely an Earthquake, but it's tough to invest 2 shields because Pidgeot's one of those Pokemon where you kind of need shields, especially if you got to, because you either like nuke or you bait. And it's a Clefable, so this is not looking good. Please don't be double charm here. If it's, I mean, this is already looking like a loss. Just get off the surf, hoping that I can gust my way through the rest of this and then land something that's in the back. It's a Talonflame in the back. So they get to move first. I have to shield. Come on, past me. Get at least 2 gusts in. I think I lost this matchup. Okay, 1. I need at least 1 more. I needed at least 1 more. At least 1 more to have a chance here. Because they're going to get to move now. Or, actually, they can just charm me down because I just lowered my attack defense severely. And if I had that 1 extra, I would have been at the thing. Yeah. That's just basically, that's just knowing counts, and that's just a dumb play. But yeah. Should have built up 1 more there. And then Muck again on this lead. We've seen this. I will probably just go straight Earth Power here. Sometimes I shield the Dark Pulse right away. Other times I don't. Just depends on how I'm feeling in the moment. There's no right or wrong answer there. You can live 1 on baiting. Ugh. Never bait. Never bait, you idiot. And I bait again. I know I do, because I remember this matchup. Because once I baited and I got called once, I tried to bait again, and I think they called it again. But at this point, I think I could just farm down here. Take switch. But Yeah, never bait when you can easily just nuke. So I will be able to take them out here. Have switch, which is somewhat important on this team. Have some energy for whatever comes in. Swampert. Can I get to an earth power? I can. Force one shield here. I'm gonna get fully farmed down, or am I just gonna switch? Oh, they let it go. That's actually really big. Come in, Tapu. There's your Trevenant. And this game is over for me in the good way. Cause I'm gonna get a Moonblast off. They can shield or don't shield. Doesn't really matter to me any. Because what's now gonna happen? I actually hope they do shield. Because what's gonna happen now? And they do shield. So this is perfect. Because now I can just come in. I can gust all the way down. I got full health on Pidgeot. This Seed Bombs and Shadow Balls aren't gonna do anything. So I can just gust all the way down. Come out with the Feather Dance for the Swampert. Get the Feather Dance off. 2 times lower their attack. They cannot do anything else after that to me. So that will take it out. Let this go. Throw the Feather Dance right away. If they throw the Hydro before I get it off, shield the Hydro. Yep, CMP here, that's fine. Shield, Feather Dance will lower their attack, so they will have to now throw 2 more Hydros to take me out from this range. And by that point, I think I should be able to just gust down. Because that is the power of Pidgeot. 1 Hydro coming through, not going to be enough. And second one, get the Brave Bird, and they realized that her attack was lowered, so they had nothing to do. Anyways, that team, like I said, I'm 2450, hitting up tomorrow when I'm filming this. I'm filming this the day before. So tomorrow is Premier Classic. I will be trying to, like I said, I'm taking off Friday morning, and I don't want to take any of this stuff because I got the wedding, and then I got a couple family days, and then I'm driving back. So I don't want to bring the stuff down and film there. So I'm trying to get ahead. So what I'm going to try and do is, this will probably go up on maybe Monday or Tuesday, but I'm going to try and do 2 teams for Premier Classic. So between like Sunday and Wednesday when I get back, you'll have like 2 Premier Classic teams and 2 Open Great League teams. And this was probably one of the open ones. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.